realize, man, a lot of people were a lot of the bullshit that happened, man. It's two things. Obviously, revenge killing, and if you diss somebody's dead homie, I get it. People want to go slide and go get their revenge, or if you killed somebody's family member or you killed their brother or whatever, they want to do whatever. But a part of why people could never get over these beefs is literally because everybody broke. I'm gonna be honest with you. And if you ask me, this was a test for me. J-Mane, I don't know who he really had beef with. I don't know if anybody shot at him or killed. Well, he obviously not dead, but killed any of his homies. But J-Mane these days is making some good money. I could tell you really quickly. You look at his channel. You look at his channel. You're gonna see shit ton of views. Like, he's doing 6-figure views on most videos. It's pretty safe to say he's getting, I don't know, probably making 50 to 80, maybe 100,000. You get what I'm saying? Let's say he's making 100,000 a month now. That's the magical thing about Chicago. Once the money come in, you ain't that mad no more like that. It's like, they want to kill you when we were broke. But now I'm rich. It's kind of like even with Dirk still. You know what I mean? Dirk did operate while rich for a long time. Like, fuck these things. But once he got to the peak, squash some beef. Well, obviously people thought with Dirk it was more of the police coming in. But still, FYB J-Mane, it's kind of what I think. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I don't know if he didn't lose some of his real friends or whatever, but YouTube money started hitting. You know what I mean? Why are we beefing? And that's what I realized. This is why I've been encouraging all these Chicago dudes. Listen, y'all build your own platforms up and get some money, bro. All of y'all that I used to cover in the war in Chirac, get some money. Because when I look at J-Mane didn't have a coming to Christ moment. The nigga was just like, yo, I escaped this by making money. So I realized the one thing that could probably change, you could never change somebody's mom, their cousin, their brother getting killed by other people, but you could change the fortunes of, is someone down to risk their life to retaliate and throw away their life like that? Or would they be able to say, you know what, fuck those guys, but I'm going to go nonviolent with it? Or even we don't see eye to eye, I'm not going to keep beef with you. And I realized that money is the thing. That's why I personally believe all these Chicago individuals doing YouTube is a good thing. Because the problem with Chicago when I was covering it is that everybody that was beefing never had 25 cents in their pocket. It was a bunch of broke niggas. So now people are making money. You're seeing the Tay Savage's link with J-Mane. Like, everything is kind of, you realize this is the power of the fucking dollar. And I'm glad because, for a while I was just like, what could stop the beef in Chicago? And by the way, I'm not saying money could stop the beef completely, but it gets some people to move in different spaces, right? Anyway, FYB J-Mane, while trying to push peace, tried to go back to O Block, or not go back. Well, I say go back because he was originally from there when he was a little kid. But he tried to go to O Block. Obviously, you should know O Block is a bunch of BDs, and he's a GD. So he tried to go there and make some peace, and went a little left. Let's go watch.
It do hit different. Welcome back to the blog. Is it a...
See? When these guys are doing blogs now, 741K views, getting some money now. Got a iced out Whoops chain, got glasses. You get to realize, man, and I wish this existed when I was covering the war in Chirac, because I think people really didn't look at what was going on as a lucrative thing. And I guess there was no industry for it then, right? You had a couple YouTubers making videos, but it was just people capitalizing off their drama and nothing coming out of it, right?
The blog was it a vlog? Let's just start there. This part 2, J-Mane goes to O Block part 2. It hit different. Y'all see we was over whooping, and we had a lot of good positive feedback from the first time. So shout out to everybody who was involved. Now we finna basically go back to the O and give back some of the.
Wait, J-Mane's BD? I thought it was a GD. So how is he so cool supposedly with the 60-30ins? I'm so tight. I'm over here calling people old blockians and 60-30ins.
The whoops that I created. Let's just start though. Y'all seen the last video. Y'all seen DQ tried the whoops. I let DQ try the whoops.
Hold on. I thought he was a BD, then he went to GD. Yeah, and I was panicking after the last shot. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all right.
Now I'm linking with another upcoming artist out of O Block by the name of Ike Munna. So do y'all homework on Ike Munna inviting J-Mane to O Block. So what we gonna do is we in a black bulletproof truck right now. I got Lil Mike with me. He whooping.
Hey, y'all coming.
Let's start there. And guess what? I do got a surprise for the O Blockians. I do got the Lil Reese whoops, bro. Let's start there. My Stop the Violence cereal. Do we gotta go there? We do got to do your research whoops. So I hope it's some kids outside. I hope I be able to bless the kids with some of these whoops. Let's just start there and hit different. We gotta pick up a couple more FYB members because we gonna make it a movement. Hey, J-Mane, you just how you push a piece by yourself, let the world know we really on that type of time too. So we gotta let the world know.
Chat, there's never been a time to, let me tell you this. And me, I really have zero input on this. I'm just watching. I'm watching how this push and peace movement gonna go. You know why? Niggas only ready to push peace when they're rich as fuck and you broke. Right? Yo, all right, I won a game. Yo, it's like a nigga like playing you like he's cheating, he's doing all type of shit. But as soon as he win, he be like, all right, I'm done, I'm out of here. You good though? Like, it's easy to do that. Okay, anyway. So he pulls up. He actually links up with some, I don't know where the fuck this is in Chicago, but
I'm trying to make a little positive impact on the community and shit.
Man, you ain't done nothing wrong on that field. You doing the smartest shit you can do, man.
Nah,
ain't shit out here, man.
I didn't think there was a nigga past the age of 50 in Chicago, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
I appreciate it, real talking shit.
Ain't
We
shit
finna
out here.
We finna go to Parkway and push the piece over there and do you know I got my shit. Y'all know I got the whoops too. So let's start
there. Let me go with that one. Let's start there.
You know I got the whoops. Let's start there, huh? Hit different.
No doubt.
Trying to do all the positive shit.
Okay.
Trump.
Meet up with a couple guys, all right.
Before we left.
Long live.
Then I see there's some kids
money.
somewhere.
Let's start there. They say
So met up with a Muslim brother. And he's also like doing some stuff with the kids.
What's up? Can I push a piece? Yes, we push a piece. Let's start there. Hit
We're gonna go this way. Come on. Hey, P. Lead him up. We're going this way.
Okay, so I think they did some stuff with the kids before, and I think they're about to like go by O Block.
Give me I need to watch the wall. It's cold out here. My old school, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, so they go by the school, I think.
Most definitely. I don't know.
I don't know if y'all parents want me to begin y'all this. Did y'all ask y'all parents? It's different.
You gave my cousin a box of whoop.
I gave your cousin some whoop?
Yeah, I'm finna take that.
Look, y'all look, let's start that. Don't get me in trouble. Let's start that.
You know what's so funny about like the Chicago block? Everybody in the video looks shiesty.
Yeah, I gotta try.
Yo, everybody look like a criminal in this video. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. From the kids to the adults, nigga. Like, everybody look like they got a... It look like a bunch of felons, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I gotta... let's start there.
We back at Dallas.
Yo, all it took was some cereal to squash the beef in Chicago, man. And y'all made fun of... Y'all made fun of Nick Cannon when he did that Chirac movie. When he said, all it's gonna take to stop the violence is some pussy from the women. The women stop fucking niggas. If they keep doing violence, they will stop. People are like, man, if they don't get this goofy ass shit out of here, it appears that the Whoops cereal has stopped the violence in Chicago.
It hit different.
They got me some Whoops and everything like fruit.
Hey, what happened? What's going on?
I think it's Ike Money? Muna? I'll be fucking with the names.
Hey, listen, the brothers trying to make peace. Alhamdulillah, represent that Muslim mag. You know we Muslim.
Now, he has the O Block chain. I don't know if you can see it. Was he one of the original people that Vaughn gifted the O Block chain to? But he has an O Block chain.
We about peace, right? Yeah, for sure. If I want y'all to do what they mean, don't lock it up. Make peace right here, man. That's how we come.
Cool. Damn, you big as hell.
Okay. They dap it up in front of the school.
First of all, let's start there.
Ike Money.
Look, Ike Money, I'm right here with these rules. I got.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ike, I don't know who you are, brother, but this does seem a little fake. I'm gonna tell you why, because you're gonna see later. He dapped the guy up. He looked like he's trying to get some cereal. Looked like he's asking for the soy milk. And when they get into O Block, he switches the energy a little bit. He starts kind of calling out J Main. You should call him out when you dapped him up. Don't dap the nigga up and act like it's all cool. Bring him into the Lions then press him more. You dapped him up outside the Lions then. They're not in O Block yet.
I got.
Come on, let's get in the street. They tripping. Come on, let's go to the street.
Bia, what bro number?
Hey, what's that, Knock? How you coming?
Okay.
Leave it there.
Start there. They go Gleesh right there.
Okay. So now they go. I didn't even know there's a school next to O Block. This is kind of crazy. Is this a school next to O Block? So they're going into O Block or something like that.
Oh, that's the style I used to do. I had my first fight right here. Nigga different. I had my first fight at the. What's up, bro? How y'all feeling? Y'all want some whoops? Who got milk over here? Look, we finally got the little Reese whoops at O Block. Man, what's these real whoops? Don't do.
Okay, so supposedly this is in O Block? I don't know.
Don't do that. These is real whoops. These are real whoops.
Can we get back out?
Can we get back out this gate? Let's start there. Once we come in, Ike Mana. Now can we get out? Let's start there.
They go Gleesh right there.
Straight up. Okay, let's start there.
Gleesha. Cereal to O Block. Hilarious. Yo, these niggas squashing the beef over a goddamn whoops. Shit, I bring some Frosted Flakes. There'll be no violence. Chicago for 25 years, nigga. Them niggas, it took some whoops for y'all to stop the beef and the violence? Man. Nigga. Some Honey Nut Cocoa Puffs would have fucked up the whole situation. Oh, hell nah. Here we go. Now the energy about to shift up a little bit. They're now in O Block, okay? Somebody said I should go to O Block next. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Okay, stay tuned.
Fuck brother J Main over here, right? Y'all know we Muslims, right? Yeah, for sure. And we push peace, right?
So the Muslim guy here is trying to bridge the gap, saying, "Hey, listen, we're pushing peace, this and third." Now, I didn't know that J Main was a BD. I thought he was like a GD. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, J Main has been a part of dissing, a bunch of people who, were were slain on the BD side. So that's why there might be some tension, and we're gonna see it manifest in a second.
Right, bro. We're gonna lock it in and push peace with the brother, man. That's cool. Alhamdulillah. Go on, read the brother. We represent Muslimatic. That's what Muslims do, right?
Now, I will say this, right? I do think J-Mane is coming from a good place, but that, you know, I still don't know if this push and peace thing is a content thing or a real thing. Because push and peace is not making content to show that you could go in O Block. If anything, it makes niggas look in O Block like they're bitches. Right? Like, oh shit, a nigga come here with cereal and willing to dap us up, and we just accept anything. Part of push and peace is not only public apologies, de-escalations. These are groundwork and boots on the ground things to mutually bring people that probably doesn't involve the camera, at least at first. So I understood why this turned out like this. And I guess I'm giving away some of what's gonna happen, because like if I'm watching this video, I'm like, so you telling me this whole time I'm doing a war in Chirac, if niggas had just bought some cereal from the dollar store, this beef would be over. Oh my God.
Alhamdulillah.
Doing it different. You know I had to bring the little Reese Woods over here. Please don't look like that. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. You know I had to bring the Stop the Violence Woods over here. Let's start there.
Do your research. He not my cousin.
He ain't different.
Who made this box, man? Yeah. These Reese's Puffs. These ain't.
Nah, these real Woods, so we ain't even Woods.
We go to the main factory.
We ain't even Woods like that. Now look, we in the O right now. I gotta wait till police walk back over here. I gotta wait. Oh, okay, you want the body?
Damn, it's cool.
Now, this guy right here, I think he's really interesting. His energy starts to switch up. You got to watch out for guys like this. I'm going to tell you why. His energy goes from like here to there depending on who's around. Like if you feel like people looking at him, sizing him up like, nigga, you cool with this shit? Now he start turning up. But before he dapping you up, he want a box of the whoops. You know what I mean?
Okay, they got.
I'm like rock fly.
Okay, let's start there.
Cereal? I be seeing them on YouTube.
I'm on the cereal. You coming, man? Alhamdulillah. You know we Muslims, like we pushing peace, bro. You know? What's up, man? I got a bone to pick the chew out there. Everything over, I got a bone to pick the chew, my boy. No.
I don't know why it looked like everybody got a gun on him in here, man. I don't know. Yo, let me tell you this. This is how you know that. Yo, let me tell you this. YouTube money is good. But this, I could tell FYB J-Mane is new to money. This ain't worth the risk. Now, granted, he probably made a good 20, 30 bands on this video. Good for that boy. But listen, this ain't worth, yo, this looks like going to hell. Nigga look like everybody got a gun on, him right here. This is O-Block, nigga.
I'm gonna talk later.
Wait, yeah. Nigga, the toddler over here. Watch. I'm gonna show you who look like they got guns.
I'm gonna talk later.
This nigga right here look like he got a gun, bro. Nigga, he look like he got a strap. She look like, nigga, this is O-Block, nigga. The fuck? Like, let me tell you this, content ain't never worth this much. Hell no. Wait, yeah. Watch it. You're gonna notice he starts switching his energy up a little bit.
Yeah, I can show y'all what.
How you coming, bro?
Lee's chilling, okay.
Yeah, we making history right now. Y'all feel it? We making history right now. What we doing? We taking our community back home. That's what we doing. We taking, the kids gonna be able to come outside. Y'all see all the kids out here whooping? Let's start there.
Well, Chicago's on earning his name as the Windy City.
A little bit. Yeah.
they're trying to invade O Block. And I could imagine everybody in O Block looking like, so y'all niggas is really over here shook for some whoops. But it's happening.
Let's break this down. We in O Block right now. Now we trying to end these trends of smoking niggas dead homies. We trying to end.
I don't be smoking nobody.
Now, in reality, I'm wondering. I'm preemptively saying stuff. I know you haven't seen the whole thing. Y'all probably watch it on your own though. J Mane, my only thing with J Mane, and I hate to bring this up, because especially when you start talking pushing peace, and again, you know, bro, I want to encourage him because I like him. Charleston White, J Mane. I'm gonna tell you my only thing about him, bro. You gotta break character, bro. Like you can't keep talking in. Let's start there, yo. You over whoop it, like brother. Just break character for 1 second. This is a real thing. It's a real moment. And this is not entertainment for YouTube. Like, when I hear him talking, let's start there. Let's start, like, come on, brother. Just relax for 1 second. Like, Charleston White actually made a good point. I never thought about it. I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
He was doing it.
What do J Mane do? He rap? Or he just trying to sell cereal? Stale cereal?
He's like a comedian, I guess.
What was it before then? The Killer?
I don't think he's a
Let's start there. Let's start there.
killer.
Was he a gang member?
Yeah, he was with FBG Duck and them.
It do hit different. It hit different.
So he was a groupie, part of the FBG group. Couldn't rap. He was a comedian. What made him famous for Dirk and them to want to pull at him? Just FBG?
I think he was on his pushing peace movement, and that's when Dirk came along and wanted to push the movement as well.
Why not King Yella? King Yella seemed more sincere with pushing peace.
Yeah, King Yella was the first one. He shot a video.
Now, to be also fair, I think Charleston White's saying this because J Mane started linking with Woody, and him and Woody was getting into it for a while. So maybe he's a little bit tight at J Mane for linking with Woody. So, but you know, I think he's making some fair points.
In 2016, pushing peace, and that's when
yo, Charleston White just look funny, bro. Like it's just something about his eyes. Look at him. Even when he's serious, he's funny.
They tried to kill him at the video shoot.
So that's the nigga you go. If you really sincere about pushing peace, and I don't like King Yella, don't like nothing about it with scribble scrabble on his face.
With scribble scrabble on his face.
If you really sincere and you from Chicago and you sincere about pushing peace, how you not gonna go to the pioneer of this? He's the pioneer of drill music rappers pushing peace. Okay. You go get your pioneer because he trailblazed that fur. You don't go get the goof troop J Mane. Nobody can take J Mane serious because when he gets you on the platform, he whooping you. It's hard to take that serious with pushing peace and whooping, and you got all these mothers that's still in pain. You got a with a cereal box talking about pushing peace. Man, go get that nigga who almost lost his life and put his life on the line for pushing peace.
See, Charleston has a point. A lot of, and by the way, I'm saying that even when y'all, like, by the way, you know, at this point, it's not, yo, the nigga brought some cereal to O Block. Me particularly, I'm not scared of O Block, right? Or I'm not like scared of Chicago. It's if I was to go to Chicago, actually I am scared of Chicago. If I was to go to Chicago though and really try to do something that was beneficial, I think what Charleston says is the most worthwhile shit of it all. You could show up based on your name and notoriety and be like, yo, Ak is here. I just want to be like, yo, I'm showing love, which is really a spectacle and a vlog for you, right? I'm doing a vlog. I'm in Chicago. Y'all wanted to see me in Chicago. But it's something different if I say, yo, I used to cover these stories, and I know the mothers and the brothers and the sisters of these people who died. I want to have a prayer with them. I want to have a meeting with them. Because, you know, it's cool to kind of just hang out. It's another thing to showcase the real pain that still lingers behind it. And I think that's what Charleston White is actually accurate about, right?
If you're really serious. If you're really serious. Don't get the cereal box. That's a clown that's gonna get the laughs. So now, man,
I think J-Mane took a lot from your book. I think he seen a character and he mixed the real life with the character.
He used to try to book me all the time. He used to call me out. I would never respond to him.
That's why I realized he don't like J-Mane. J-Mane's cool though.
Never respond.
Why?
Because I didn't take him serious. I ain't taking no nigga serious with a cereal box in his hand every day. That's a boy to me. That's a boy. I'm looking for nigga. I want to sit down and have some substance. I ain't finna sit down no nigga whooping. Whoop whoop. and I gotta ask you the whoop question. Man, I ignored that nigga that nigga called me about 10 times. Man, I wouldn't even respond to that nigga. V tried to plug me in with him. Nina tried to hook me. Man, I'm not doing nothing with that. I'm gonna keep a cereal box with him. I'm gonna take him serious. So had you, man, I sit down with a King Yellow.
Even though you don't like him?
Yellow. But I wouldn't sit down with a man. But he come along after everybody died, done went to jail. And I don't see him pushing peace. I see him pushing his platform and trying to get his cereal sold. I don't see him back in Chicago, reaching back to the mothers who have buried their children. If you really pushing peace, you have to go back and get JoJo and them mama. All them kids who gonna die, Tuka mama. That's where the peace come from. They pain.
I agree. That's one thing I always say Charleston White is great at. Charleston White is the only person who has ever talked about the mothers of some of these people that have died without a voice. Like, for example, like, we never knew Tuka's mama be doing nothing. Charleston White went and go, whatever. He linked with Mama Doug. He went with JoJo's. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is part of this whole, like, you know, pain-filled ecosystem when it comes to drill music and shit like that. And I think that can't be forgotten. I think that's why, you know, Charleston White hits the nail on the head with that.
They voice, they tears, man. They hurt. That's what healed the peace, niggas. That's why I put the murder changed me.
Okay, anyway, so that's what he said. But let's get back to this. Let's start here.
But put it like this, I'm talking to the older generation, vice versa. Same thing go.
Now, I don't know if it's because IQ Money's around Gleesh, but you're going to start see the energy change a little bit. He's going to start pressing J-Mane. Remember, he dapped him up, grabbed the whoops, everything was cool, but now he's going to, here we go.
For this side, that side, every side from Chicago. Ain't no big ass little U's. I feel like we let the smoking dead people trend go too far. I feel like now we got 63rd and O Block. Why is we still whooping like that? Right. You catch my drill? So I feel like it starts with us and we set the example for the shorties. Maybe they'll pick it up, maybe they won't. But I feel like
I got a question though. Why y'all decided to set the example when we was shorties?
I take that. I take that.
Like when we was shorties, like, you know, like all that, like the dissing and stuff, you know, them our people, like them, his cousins, our brothers and stuff, like, and it's stuff that you done said that, like, it's like, that shit is like, it's just some people that don't let go of shit, you see what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
But it's like, if you was gonna do it, I just feel like y'all should have been did it instead of doing it now, like, when the internet involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, all, like, the songs, all that, I feel like it should, if we really want to do it and, like, push it the right way, all the songs, shit, that shit gotta get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got homies that died young, and they mothers might have heard them say something. It's a grown man.
Now, so what they're alluding to and what they get to is that J-Mane used to be dissing. I don't know this because I only covered the music. Everybody keep thinking I never covered J-Mane in the war of Chirac, did I? If I did, he must have killed somebody because I was covering the niggas who was the shooters and the rappers. These other people I never covered, and I never probably Unless you were like really popping on social media. I never. Did I cover him? He has a song? FYB J Main 300 Ops? He don't got no song like that. No fucking way. Let's hear this.
Hey, y'all already know how I'm coming, man. Don't talk to me, big FYB shit. Gang.
I just bought a spaceship.
Hello.
I'm Big Bitty K, you ain't know it. 600K, bitch, you killing them boys. Long live Deuce, you know it's my boys. Smoking on Waldo with T-Roy. Fuck it, 100 rounds in an AK. We gon' drop a nigga like.
You're lying. This is CGI. It's no way he made the song and thought he could bring cereal to O Block.
Hey, big FYB, y'all already know what the fuck is going on. Don't fucking talk to me. BDK, that 5 GDK. Y'all already know how I'm coming, man. Don't talk to me. Big FYB shit. Gang.
I just bought a spaceship.
I'm Big Bitty K, you ain't know it. 600K, bitch, you killing them boys. Long live Deuce, you know it's my boys. Smoking on Waldo with T-Roy. Fuck it, 100 rounds in an AK. We gon' drop a nigga like bro dead. HK, bitch, we don't play. Get you out the way. Bubble got out, I got smoked in the same day. Bitch, I be sending blood money. Roll another corner.
He dissing Blood Money? Ain't Chief Keef from O Block?
J money, pop white, get moving like a zombie. Nigga try me, nigga gon' need an army. Think that I'm lacking, but the shit OD. Run up on me, get your ass little Steve. Shots to your ass, can't breathe. Niggas be bitch like a.
They said, trying to run up on me, get your ass OD? OD is the person they named O Block after.
Like a zombie. Nigga try me, nigga gon' need an army. Think that I'm lacking, but the shit OD. Run up on me, get your ass little Steve. Shots to your ass, can't breathe. Niggas be bitch like a merchant on beats. Bitch, fuck O Block front street. They found LA face down the street. They found Noose with his brains on the seat. Fuck no Limrod block over east.
Wait, he said they found who?
They found Noose with his brains on the seat.
That's Dirk. Oh, well, Dirk squashed beef for them, I guess. Damn, I didn't know this nigga was saying all this shit.
Fuck no Limrod block over east. Can't G her, put the Glock to his teeth. Extort that nigga like we did Cheeky. Fuck Big A and D thing too. Chino Pluto, we smoking Lil Boo. Fuck Lam Round, we flame up Lil Mo. Mix that shit with Lil Round too. Baldy was a goofy. He got shit like hanging with them dudes. Free this guy, bitch, fuck the cop. Free G skinny and 50 shots. Smoke Fahim with tricks and Tasky. It don't matter, they all got drunk.
Holy shit.
Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead.
Wait, he had a cemetery?
It don't matter, they all got drunk. Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead.
And y'all say I was wild?
Fuck your homie dead. Most of y'all got in their head. Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie.
Fuck your homie, he dead? He got hit in his head?
Dead. Fuck your homie dead. Most of y'all got in their head. Round of applause, Kobe got his ass clapped. Right around town, Nooski got smoke with his strap.
Oh my God, no way. No way. No way. I won't even play that again. What the fuck?
Smoke White Brian, Lafayette Killer, I ain't with the cap. One call, Crazy Chris gon' shoot him. He don't fucking rap. Our niggas be capping till we get the clapping. We pull up and supplement, double shit. You come and get back, your ass get whacked. We catch King Von, we gon' open this shit. Bow.
He said if he catch King Von?
Shit, you come and get back, your ass get whacked. We catch King Von, we gon' open this shit. Bow.
He said all that and he back in O Block? Oh, it's crazy. It was lit. Yo, I gotta order some whoops.
Our brothers and stuff, like, and it's stuff that you done said that, like, it's like, that shit is like, it's just some people that don't let go of shit, you see what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
But it's like, if you was gonna do it, I just feel like y'all should have been dead instead of doing it now, like, when the internet involved, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ike Muna, or I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Let's be very honest. Pushing peace is basically pushing content. I'm sorry to tell y'all, all right? Niggas done got rich and is tired of dissing y'all and want to come. They're basically me. Yo, let's show Chicago while we rich now. Okay, this is where I came from, but I'm actually from around here. Okay.
like all like the songs, all that, I feel like it should, if we really want to do it and like push it the right way,
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell them is that nobody's pushing peace till they get rich. Like I know nobody's pushing peace till they get rich.
That shit gotta get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got homies that died young, and they mothers might have heard them say something. They, damn, it's a grown man. My son was 18, 19. He died. Like, even though, like, everybody be doing what they doing, do they look dirty on their own, but it's like, I feel like it's like, when it's respect for, like, the mamas and shit like that, it should be like, I feel like a public apology to, like, the parents or, like, even these people, kids and stuff.
Oh, they're asking for the apology. Okay, let's start there.
That should be like, that's real needed.
On my kids, if they ain't heard me once, but this not my first time apologizing, I apologize if you ain't heard it, bro.
I ain't never heard it.
And right here in person, on phone number, I'm at O Block. I apologize to y'all for any.
I ain't gonna lie. Leash got a look on his face like, man, where the back door at? Yo, this whole time, I ain't gonna tell you. This whole time his hand is in here, I could tell you, be like, man, I guess since Smurf fuck with this nigga, man, I don't fuck with this nigga, bro. Yeah, he's just here. You gotta watch a nigga like him.
Any type of way that y'all may heard me speak ill on y'all brothers over these years, bro. It hit different. We brothers at the end of the day.
Yeah, so.
And I feel like.
Here's my thing. Y'all clearly not over the disrespect this dude did. Are y'all clout or money hungry that y'all let him up in the old block? This shit don't make no sense to me. Now, again, I'm not encouraging no violence. I'm just saying, why would you, like, there's some conversation that happened because y'all are the one bringing him here. He's with y'all. He didn't walk in by himself. He's with y'all. Unless this is all for content.
Vice versa.
It go both ways.
Let's just start there.
Sure.
So just like
YouTube?
how you. What?
All your songs, that shit's on YouTube?
Yeah, songs on YouTube.
If you push a piece, take that shit down, brother. That's a
You talking about these songs? Okay.
first step.
gotta
All
get
this
all
camera
that.
shit ain't about nothing. Take that. That's the first step, bro.
The song,
It should be vice versa on both sides then,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. That's what I'm saying.
like, all I'm saying, like, how old you is?
I'm 30, gang.
I'm 20. Y'all had a chance to do it when we were shorties. Like, me and my people, we were shorties at one point in time. Y'all had a chance to, like, you could have, like, what made you do it now? That's what I'm saying. Like, why now? Like, you see what I'm saying?
This is a generation.
Because he's rich. Why are you asking dumb questions? Why now? Oh, I'm rich. And I'm from Chicago, and anybody else that would go to Chicago and show you this is going to be seen as a goofy. I'm the original, and and by the way, I do think it should be like that, except I think that J Mane should go into his own friendly territory before. Don't go into O Block if you used to diss them, because you're making them look like hoes. Wherever FYB is there a FYB block? Go to FYB. Go hang out there for like a week or whatever. You going to O Block, make them look crazy. You done dissed half of the people. Like King Von done passed out 100,000 in here. His chain is on this nigga's neck. His chain's on this nigga's neck too.
Coming up with money, you.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
that generation under me done heard you say some stuff too. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
fact.
these ain't no real little kids. These people that's been around, like we a family over here. Like,
Bimmer Bino, I'm not saying money solves everything. What I'm saying is that this would have not been created. Yo, I hate when I have stupid fans. Like, I don't want to call it fans, but like people who watch me. I never said money solves everything. I said money's the reason why this situation's happening. If you ask me personally, FYB J Mane is doing this mostly part because his current career that's getting him a lot of money is dealing with content. This is great content. For these guys, I don't know why they were cool. I only say they look iffy to me because why not check him when y'all dapped him up outside of O Block? Why y'all walk him into O Block and then now y'all questioning him? Let's start there. Nah, this looks odd. You get what I'm saying? So money doesn't solve everything. But I do believe when you look at a lot of these guys, and maybe this is what you're speaking to, you get to realize, for example, J Mane. Look at the video he made. He's talking about he want everybody dead. Until he became a successful YouTuber, he's down to squash beef. Why do you think that is? That's money. Here's the thing. When it comes to war, it's easy to squash beef when you've won. That's why, as much as I love Dirk, it's easy to say I forgive all my ops when I'm up 55. Half of everybody you know that could be nearly popular is dead. And I'll just acknowledge a couple of y'all niggas, and I'll put their face up on the screen. It's easy to squash everything when you've won. Dirk up 50 million. At the time, he's up 50 million, free as fuck. Yeah, he caught a couple losses on his side, but everybody on the other side is dead. Nobody's relevant. They're broke as shit. Of course it's easy to squash beef at that point. Because he doesn't want to get locked up. Of course it's a little bit easier for J-Mane to squash beef when you're getting tens of thousands for your YouTube video. That's clear. And that's what I'm saying. I understand what this guy is saying. But my only problem with this guy is, why walk him into O-Block if you felt this way? You dapped him up 20 minutes ago. You should have checked him there.
I don't know how y'all do that, but like when one person died, or how it is, it's like everybody feel it. And then we hear somebody like just saying some shit like, damn, that should be bogus. Like, even though it be on both sides, but it's like I said, some people don't let go of shit. And it was like people died young, and these was our childhood friends, and we done heard y'all say stuff. Y'all probably didn't. I don't know, you see what I'm saying? But I just feel like, yeah, that part, like the songs and shit, like maybe start taking that shit down. Doing that shit, then
I agree with that. I can take songs. Put it like this: any song dissing any black brother, the way J-Mane coming right now, any dissing, tarnishing black image. I don't know if y'all ain't been following my movement, but I don't even like play shit. I don't even really be playing that type of shit no more. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the beats. I know I can rap, catch my drift, and I know it's a million other motherfuckers in the world that like it. That's why they was playing that shit. But at the end of the day, I was degrading black people at the end of the day. So that shit not what we on right now. And to change the narrative on Put 'em Gray, I'm with it. Fuck them songs, gang. Fuck them songs. Those songs ain't about shit, bro.
Yeah, so with like then as far as like alright, so like when you was doing that shit back then, like that shit made you feel good doing that shit, or was it like?
Oh, that shit was always to feed my family, so it never.
That was the most honest response I felt like I could have ever heard from J-Mane. Yo, I just dissed y'all niggas because I was broke, man. I thought this was the way to make it when other people were making it by dissing people. That's a really honest response, I'm going to be honest.
Never had nothing to do with.
Look at this guy's face right here. The Muslim guy's like.
None of, like, the person, some people I was dissing, bro, I didn't even know who they was, to be honest.
See, like, that's what I'm saying right there. Like, this part what I'm saying. Like, it's people that died young.
So it was goofy shit.
Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
it was
you might have been younger, but it's like, I just feel like me, like, the mindset I got, I'm 20. I've been having a grown mindset since I was, like, 15, 16. So I know, like, how to be mature and not, like, I feel like all that shit was immature. Like, that shit was just lame.
It was, on my baby.
Yeah, all that shit was lame shit. Like, bro, like, even, like, with the shit, especially, like, when it came to talking about the females, like, you know, Keita, like, all that shit was, I feel like that was just doing too much. It's just like, what did this girl do to y'all? You see what I'm saying? Like, what did this girl ever do to y'all? You feel? It's like, I ain't had no...
Now, I also want to reserve the right to say, you know, maybe, you know, there was a conversation before, but this guy also want to kind of, you know, stand his ground on camera too. Like, he had a point to make. And I've done that before where, you know, me and an artist have, you know, kind of spoke privately, but like when we get on camera, he don't want to look like no hoe. So he want to restate what he want to state or be like, yo, no, I at least said that. I get that too. So maybe that's what it is, right?
Like, you probably doing that shit to get laughs, get views, get money, but it's like, you could have did this shit and still been the same way. Fuck the this and all that. You could have pushed Pete from the start. If you would have, I'm telling you, like, when all your guys were alive and shit back then, I feel like if you would have started pushing Pete, like, that shit probably would have been bigger than what it is now. Like, it probably would have been, like, way, like, damn, he stopped this shit early.
bigger than J Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is.
I catch all the blame, but put it like this. This is why I tell
No, you
people
don't
though.
catch all the blame. It's just like you one of the main ones that like. Like, when the
and I
games
get it
like
though.
that shit,
I get it though. On my baby, I get it.
And he here right now trying to settle the peace though. We gotta give respect where respect is due, right? Whatever been going on, whatever.
Because how many niggas done did this? Even tried to even.
He extended his hand to try to settle the peace, and us as Muslims, we gonna accept his hand. You know what I mean? Coming up with palms up, we gonna accept his hand with palms up.
And I appreciate y'all for letting us coming over here.
You know what I mean?
Different.
So again, like you said, you spoke what you had to speak, and that's your truth. Ain't nobody gonna take that from you, huh? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we gotta start somewhere, man. So we gotta start somewhere. And we gonna start right here.
We all from the same community, bro. They always try to divide this shit, bro. I wish the Dulles too. Let's start there.
All of us as Muslims, we got a lot leading us, right? So with a lot.
Yeah, this is a very pivotal conversation. Again, great content because we always want to see shit like this. This probably shouldn't have been caught on camera, though. You know what I mean? If you wanted to, let's start there. You want to have the conversation, bro. You could tell this guy feeling away. He feeling away. Whether it's people around him looking at him like, nigga, you brought these niggas in here, bro. Like, he's feeling away, and you want to deal with that without cameras being on, where everybody feel like if I don't do nothing, I'm getting punked.
Victories assured. We are. Allah said, "You just obey the message, and I handle the rest." You see what I'm saying? Allah gonna put it together. It ain't on us. This is what Allah want. So, alhamdulillah, you definitely got what you offer, and you got every right to feel the way that you feel.
Take your time with your feelings.
But at the end of the day, you gonna still be men.
So I got a question.
And we still hold on now. We gonna be men, all right? You know? At the end of the day, we're gonna be men, and we gotta still look for the kids that's still out here. Right. We gotta raise them the right way. It's gonna have to start right now. So why can't it start with us right now? With all the little brothers right here, right now. Let's make a peace. Let's make a point right now that we don't stop. The brothers that's agreed to everything that you act.
Ego is such a big thing, man. That's why I say you gotta do this off camera. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, if J-Man run up in O Block, get his way, do whatever, blah, blah, dropping whoops, feeding kids, bro, gonna look like O Block a bunch of bitches. I'm gotta be honest. Like, again, y'all, I'm so detached from this. I don't want nobody being no beef or no arguments. But come on, like, let's just be very clear, bro. That's why I said there should have been some off-camera shit before. Because it at the point where if they just let it happen, be like, damn, all these O-Block niggas, they really hoes. My line?
No, listen. He even put me on a deep remember how you because he got me on DJ UTV. Y'all gotta move on. He can't do this shit.
Oh, he already dipped. Yeah, he dipped. So some guy came and said, yo, he got me on DJ UTV. I should slap his ass.
Got no say so. Y'all ain't got respect. No, I ain't got no respect for him. I love you. He with me though. I love you though. He with me though. You should be disrespectful. Okay, but you doing it for me though. No, turn the cameras out.
So I think they basically walk out. Yeah, it pretty much ends there. There's a slight emotional part where, like, you know, he's reflecting like, damn, I tried to do the right thing.
Damn. Fuck. You could try it, J-Man. Fuck. Damn.
Okay. All right. Now, apparently, what's the nigga's name?
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game.
Hold on. What's the nigga's name? So there's a nigga named E-Dog. Oh, is it E-Dog J-Mate? So the guy who pulled up is this guy here. And I just want to give you the context. So apparently J Mane had did like a video. This is DJU. He did a video before, kind of like clowning the dude. The dude's from O Block. But before the Push and Peace initiative, J Mane clowned him.
As he sees you, does he say anything or what happened?
So J Mane's talking about, oh, he ran into the guy before and the guy was pussy, basically. Like, yo, I ran to him, he wasn't on shit. And, you know, he knew I had my gun on him, so he wasn't on shit, so whatever. And then they ask him, hold on.
See FYB J Mane.
Here we go.
Do y'all homework.
We got Kai here. Kai, what up, nigga?
On what? Pump faking. Do your homework on pump faking, bro. Do your homework on the Chicago nigga pump faking. Ah, bug the fuck up.
Like Kobe or D Wade?
Do your
like Kobe or D Wade?
Ah, bug the
How serious is it?
He got that look in his eye.
So again, it's things like this that make the Chicago dudes, if they let this guy into O Block, it looks like they're a bunch of bitches, right? Now, granted, we get the peace initiative, but you look like you're soft when this guy basically said he saw y'all out before and he pressed y'all, or like y'all wasn't about it.
It hit different. Yeah. He got that look in his eye.
But what he do?
So I guess I pump fake, bro. On E-Dog, they told me he was a.
Now, the person we just seen, his name is E-Dog. Okay, so this dude. This dude.
Like get like community, bro. They out.
We out and we.
Yeah, this is the E-Dog dude right here, right? So he's telling a story a year before about him running into that guy.
I gotta be aware of him. I gotta keep my eyes on him. If you see him, J Mane,
they say he on that.
He on that. So I had to pump fake. Bro.
So what's he on that?
E-Dog seen J Mane. He ain't want no smoke. Why? Cause I upped that bitch. But did I really hide that bitch crazy? I ain't hide that bitch crazy.
The Pokemon one on you?
I never had my what?
Gotta have your Charizard.
No Pokeball, bro.
Gotta have your Charizard.
No Pokeball. It hit different when I ain't got my Pokeball on. And I see an old blockian at this time period in my life. It hit different.
On the drove, and you acted crazy.
So
he should
as J Mane
got on your ass.
Getting his whoop. What fool do? It's merch. He getting his whoop.
Oh.
But J Mane was pumping. His whoop, get the fuck up out of there. He runs back to the old Rockian hood, bro. Get the fuck up out of there. J Mane get that. I wasn't even going that way. I was going down Cottage. Stupid. It hit different.
Old lady.
Okay.
Hey, old lady.
So now they're asking this. So again, this is a year ago. They're asking him about what J Mane just said. I guess these are both DJU interviews. This is E-Dog.
Hey, King.
E-Dog, you both
King
at the
bottom. You know, the Joker came develop shit. So it's like, you know, it makes sense. I ain't judging nobody. It's just how I express myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
So you relate with Joker?
Ain't about no violent shit. What he do in the movie is about, like, you know, I relate to. It could be something about him. It's him. You gotta give me a couple of more what's tonight, and we gonna get back to you.
O.J. Simpson a few times.
You know, I don't know nothing about him. I ain't even gonna talk about him. You ain't gonna ask me no question about him.
Okay, so basically, he no commented, but he did an interview yesterday. So he felt a way about the guy saying that, yo, I don't know, he punked him or whatever. By the way, chat, we're dealing with like hood beef right here, so like egos really matter, right? So it's like, yo, he's been saying it to everybody that he punked me. Hell no, he didn't, whatever. Okay, now this is this new thing. where J-Mane got turned away from O Block because he turned up on J-Mane, and he did an interview like a day ago. Here we go. I just seen it right now.
I'm leaving out. I'm leaving out getting my ride. Shit, I ain't thinking about you. You're a little guy. You're a little guy. I'm always pushing positivity around here. You know, lose to who? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But it's like, it ain't nothing. It's like how you do it. You know, you respect yourself first. Such like I know, so you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think when you spoke up, he did probably become a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Cause yeah, type shit.
So yeah, he definitely turned around and got up out of there.
Once there, we could still talk though.
Right.
He made it seem like we put you out. Come on, bro. You know that was up your alley. That was up your alley, man. But you ain't finna disrespect me or disrespect my people around me. You made an interview about me. Come on, man. And I ain't even thinking about you, bro.
Yeah.
You came right here. Look, ooh, oh, what? All right. It's cool.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Well, E-Dog, Ben reached out to me and
okay.
Your Back Again track just hit 1 million.
Okay, cool. So essentially, you know, this is him addressing him confronting J-Mane. Again, if you care about the Chicago stuff that much, it's an interesting time for Chicago. For a lot of things that we know, there's always killing and beef and whatever going on in Chicago. But, you know, obviously so many people have attributed this to me, like in terms of like where they're like, yo, IQ, you covered this like historic time. Okay, cool. But the reason why people care a lot about that is that, you know, it was a special time, I guess, right? But a lot of those people have died or moved on, or it's like a different time. So this is why people keep talking about it, or this is why, you know, it's a little bit different where some people feel like, well, everybody's out of the way, now let's push peace, right? Because everybody's dead or everybody's locked up. Why not try to squash those things when there's no one current on the ground? But this guy was still around, and yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. All right. That's my little J-Mane portion right there. Was that the only Chicago thing I had?
So FYB J-Mane. You feel me? J-Mane is really a troll if we want to keep it a bean, bro. Like J-Mane, I low-key, he's really like just a troll, bro. Like, can't really take anything J-Mane says really seriously, but what Axe said is 100% true. Once you get some money, you see the bigger picture in life. Now that FYB J-Mane got some money, he's saying that I will make more money squashing the beef, making it into a documentary. People are interested in the Chicago, like, scene, like, from the Chief Keys, Lil Durks, like, whether we like it or not, FYB J-Mane, he's a part of that because he's a part of the 63rd. I'm surprised he even came on O Block and left safely, bro. Like, his songs that I listened to that I never knew he dropped, bro, is crazy. But let me know how you guys feel about everything. It's your boy, Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.